All our times have come. Here, but now they're gone. And seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the winds, the sun, or the rain.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Got a DVD and Blu-ray update for you. Haven't done one of these in a while. I've picked up so much in the course of the last few months, especially in the time that I was away from YouTube. There's just way too much to show in one update, so I'm just going to show you my most recent pickups in this one. Went through my collection, tried to find, what I picked up most recently, and this is what I came up with. Got a bunch of Blu-rays here, got some TV on DVD, some horror, of course. I'm going to get right into it now. I'm going to start with the TV pickups. Now, I'm still in the middle of my HBO obsession, so I picked up Mildred Pierce. I've heard nothing but great things about this. Normally, this wouldn't seem like something I'd be interested in, but again, I've heard nothing but great things, so I figured I'd give it a shot. It's 5 parts, definitely want to check it out. Stars Kate Winslet, of course, Evan and Rachel Wood. If you guys have seen it, please let me know what you think. Also, finally picked up Game of Thrones Season 1. Now, I know I'm way behind on this, but this is another one I've heard nothing but great things about. I'm still making my way through some other HBO series, in the process of finishing Oz right now, which is a phenomenal show. So if you guys haven't seen Oz, definitely check it out. Highly recommend it. But finally watched the pilot episode of Game of Thrones, and I have to say, I really, really enjoyed it. Cannot wait to get into this one. I believe Season 2 is being released on DVD and Blu-ray next month in February, so I'm going to have to make my way through Season 1 so that way I can get caught up with Season 2 and then wait another year for Season 3 to come out on DVD and Blu-ray. And they also picked up Band of Brothers, which is another series that I've heard nothing but, just amazing, amazing reviews. Really nice box set. Comes in, the steel container here, the tin. Putting it up there, you got a digipack inside. Very nice. Really want to check this one out. Heard nothing but good things, as I said. Again, if you guys have seen this, please let me know what you think. I'm going to move on now to the regular DVDs. My girlfriend actually just ordered this one. Came in yesterday. Children of the Grave, uncut. She's a big horror fan herself. I guess she'd have to be, to be with me. But she really loves the supernatural and hauntings and stuff like that. And she had seen this documentary before, wanted to own it. So she ordered it with along with something that I also ordered, which I will be showing you in just a few minutes. So can't wait to check this one out with her. We'll probably be watching this either tonight or tomorrow. Now, this next DVD is quite the rarity, I guess, and it is A Night of the Zombies. They Eat the Living. Now, you may recognize this cover from Hell of the Living Dead, Bruno Mattei, but this is not the same movie. I came across this DVD. It was a used copy, of course, and it really struck me because of the artwork. I thought it was just another edition of Hell of the Living Dead under a different title, but it actually is not. This is actually a different movie. Trust me, I did my investigation. I checked it out. It is not Hell of the Living Dead, despite the artwork. Apparently, this is a long-forgotten zombie film, which really isn't that good. But this DVD is quite the rarity, as I said. I was looking up prices online, and the cheapest I saw it for used was $9, and then the next cheapest price was, I believe, $41 and change, and then it ranged all the way up to over $200 for this DVD right here. So, as I said, quite rare, definitely out of print, obviously, and really glad to have come across it. So this is a nice addition to my rare DVD collection. If you guys know anything about this film, please let me know. Next one is also another out-of-print DVD, a very rare DVD, one that I've been after for a long time, and it is the Criterion Collection edition of Alfred Hitchcock's Rebecca. Now, Rebecca is one of my favorite Hitchcock films. Just really, really enjoy the storyline. Really love the atmosphere in this one. Very cool. This is the Criterion edition, as I said. It's 2 discs, comes with a nice booklet as well. So you got the booklet there, first disc, and then you got the second disc there. Now again, this one has been out of print for a long time. I've been after it for years, actually. Very, very rare. Really glad to have come across this one. So yeah, pretty cool. Glad to have this in the collection now. Now I'm going to move on to the Blu-Rays. Alright, the first Blu-ray here is a numbered limited edition. It is a 4-disc set, and it is Father's Day. Now, as I said, this is a numbered limited edition. I have number 2,561 out of 5,000. I believe it's still available. You can get it on Amazon for like 22 change, I believe, something like that. Apparently they still have copies left, but Again, there's only 5,000 of these available, so once they go, I'm sure this one will become very scarce. It's also a 4-disc set, as I've already said, which is pretty cool. You know, anytime a movie has 4 discs, you know it's going to be pretty freaking incredible. Haven't watched it, so I really can't say, but definitely looks like a cheesy good time. If you guys have seen it, please let me know what you think. And we got Take This Waltz. Been wanting to see this ever since my buddy Chris, Casey Jones, mentioned this a while back in one of my challenges, I believe. It was the nudity day, and he mentioned this one. Quite the show when it comes to nudity. And I have seen this movie now, and I can say I can definitely vouch for Chris when, you know, he definitely made a good choice by choosing this one. You know, you have Michelle Williams there, you got Sarah Silverman, you know, just all their nakedness in the shower scene. So if anybody has seen this movie, I'm sure you won't get that scene out of your head for a while. Not just because of those two being naked, but because of the other people that are naked in the scene. Definitely going to want to check that one out. If what I said just interests you at all, even the slightest bit, definitely worth seeing. Next, picked up The Victim on Blu-ray. Stars Danielle Harris, of course. That was the selling point for me. Yeah, really can't wait to check this one out. I haven't watched it yet. I will probably get around to this one this weekend as well. So, again, if you guys have seen it, let me know. I'm going to move on to some Scream Factory releases that I finally picked up. Got Terror Train. You know, I hate the stupid store stickers there. Nothing I can do about that. Oh well. Glad to have this Great Edition DVD Blu-ray combo pack. Also picked up the Funhouse Collector's Edition Blu-ray. Again, I get the stupid store sticker on there, but whatever. Love this movie, always have. You know, Elizabeth Berridge probably is the reason why, but very cool movie nonetheless. And this one I also got in the mail yesterday with Children of the Grave, as I said, and this is Death Valley. Now, I'm probably most excited about this one from Scream Factory, only because I remember only bits and pieces of this when I was younger. I remember loving this movie. You know, I think it had a lot to do with the fact that I saw this after I had seen A Christmas Story. And, you know, of course you have Peter Billingsley, who plays Ralphie in A Christmas Story, is the kid in this movie. So, I think seeing Ralphie in a horror film at the time was highly enjoyable for me, and I really cannot wait to revisit this one. Next, picked up Deadly Blessing, a Forgotten Wes Craven classic. Now, I do own a unofficial release of this, which I've been watching, you know, for the past few years or so, since this movie had never been released on Blu-ray or DVD. But here it is, finally, Blu-ray version of Deadly Blessing. Cannot wait to check this one out. I know the Blu-ray got some pretty good reviews, got some decent features on here, I guess. We got some audio commentary, an interview with one of the actresses and the writers, TV spots, theatrical trailer. So, you know, definitely a lot more than you would expect, seeing this, as this movie has never even been released on DVD before, in Region 1 anyway. Very cool, glad to have this. Really like the artwork as well. Next, picked up Compliance. Now, I heard this is pretty damn good. Seems like a pretty cool movie. You got Dreamer Walker stars in this, who I know shows the good, so that's reason enough alone to check this one out. Kind of sound like a pervert in this video, guys, don't I? Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, picked this up on Blu-ray. Looking forward to checking this one out. It is inspired by true events. Seems like a pretty crazy story, pretty intense. Really can't wait to check it out. Finally, picked up Rare Exports, A Christmas Tale, found it on Blu-ray. Can't wait to watch it. I've been wanting this for a long time, as a lot of you know. I have mentioned a few times in past videos, you know, months back, that this was one that, for one reason or another, I never got around to picking up, and glad to have it now. Looking forward to it. And finally picked up two of the Walmart $5 double feature Blu-rays. The first one I got was When a Stranger Calls and Happy Birthday to Me, which is the obvious choice for horror fans. Again, only $5 for two movies on one Blu-ray. Very cool. And also picked up Deep Rising and the Puppet Masters. You know, some cheese, some action cheese, sci-fi cheese, whatever you want to call it, but pretty cool, glad to have it. I don't own either of these movies, so I figured this was the best way to get them. So, that is it for now, guys. Yeah, just basic DVD Blu-ray update for you. If you guys have seen any of these movies, as I've said throughout this entire video, please let me know what you think of them. I'm always curious to hear your opinion. Really looking forward to getting the rest of these Scream Factory releases. Really enjoying these. You know, I really want to get The Island. I went to a few different stores recently, couldn't find it. I'm going to have to order that one. But I really want to get that one, which has already been released. I also need to get They Live. I have not picked that one up yet. And then, of course, we have others coming out. You know, Terror Vision and the Video Dead double features coming out, I believe, this upcoming Tuesday. We have, of course, Phantasm 2 Collector's Edition coming out in March. Can't wait for that one as well. So yeah, now I'm just rambling on. I'm going to end this video here. Let me know what you think, guys. Thanks for watching. Continue to subscribe, and I appreciate it.